Okay, I'm going to go through some of the stuff from the book that people were asking about. This is exercise 9.7, question 5. So I'm just going to shade in these and show you the different things. Now, some of this is really easy. Some of it's a little more challenging. So the first one is A union B, right? That seems easy enough when we have 2 circles, but when we have 3, people seem to get a little bit lost. So all this means is I don't really care about C at all because I have no information about it. So I'm just going to color in all of A and B, and I can just pretend C isn't really there. So the next one is all 3 of them, right? That one's super easy. Just A, B, and C, all of them. Yep, everything we want. Okay, A union not B. This is when it starts to get slightly trickier. So we want all of A, right? So I'm definitely coloring in all of A. And then I have to union that. So I'm also allowed to have everything that's not B. Remember, this little sign means not or the complement of. So I'm also going to color in everything that's not B, which is C, and all the outside, right? Because the outside is not B either. So that is what I would have, whoops, I should definitely not have, oh no, that's annoying. I accidentally went into B a little bit. So let's not do that. Let's be specific and accurate. All right, so that's what that should look like, not these 2 sections here. All right, what about this one? So I'm looking for the things that these 2 have in common. So I'm looking for A, but it's got to have in common both the union of B and C. So if I think about what they have in common, A and B and C, don't they have these 3 bits in common, right? Because they're both in A and they're both in the union of B and C. So I'm allowed to have all of B and all of C as long as A is involved, which is this bit in here. Now, we're unioning these 2 ideas. So the intersection of A and C, right? So the intersection of A and C is this bit here. And then I also want the union of that with the intersection of A and B, right? Which is this bit here. So basically, it's, I mean, if you look at that, it is the same thing as this. I'm not sure I've copied that question down correctly now that I look at that. Anyway, if I've copied the question down incorrectly, I'm sorry, but that's what this would be. Okay. Well, maybe I should just look at the question. Give me 2 seconds to look at the question. Where am I? Question, what is this? A, B, C, D, E. Oh yeah, I've copied the question down wrong. That's why it doesn't look right to me. Okay. And anyway, it doesn't matter. That would be right if I did that. So I'm sure you can figure out the one I didn't do. All right, so let's have a look at this one. So this is A union, right? So that means I'm definitely allowed to have all of A. So I'm allowed to have all of A, and then I'm unioning it with all of B and C, but not that, right? So I'm not allowed to have anything that's B and C. So the only thing that's not B and C that I haven't already shaded in is the outside. So I'm also going to color in all of the outside there. That's what you should have. All right, let me clear this and then we will do the one I missed. And there's a 7th question that I also haven't done yet. All right, so let's look at the 7th one that I haven't got around to because I didn't have enough space. And we'll do the one that I accidentally skipped or wrote incorrectly. All right, so let's write down what we're actually looking for. So I need to get my page back open. So I should be doing, it's the one I didn't do, E. Okay, A union B with the intersection of C is the one I accidentally skipped. And then I didn't do this one either because I didn't have enough room. So A intersection C unioned with A intersection B. Oh, wait, that's the one I did before. Oh, I copied that one down. Which means, what did I miss? Okay, I must have just missed that one. Okay, we already did this one. So, first of all, let's write A, B, and C. A, B, and C. I'm sorry if I've missed one. I can't figure out which one I've skipped. All right, so A intersection C, we've just done this one, right? So the A intersection C unioned with the A intersection B, right? That's what we did before. Okay, let's look at this one. So this one is A union B, right? So all of A and B, but that has to intersection with C. So what I'm looking at is what parts of all of A and B are also in common with C? Well, isn't that just these three bits here? Right, I can't use any of these bits because they also don't intersect with C. Okay, hopefully that is enough examples for you to understand how to shade these and understand the terminology. If not, please drop me a line.